Hi guys, I just made lunch for myself. Some salad with onions and a baked sweet potato on top and some ketchup, and then I'm also gonna add some spices, some dill and some garlic powder. Super easy and filling lunch. I got a question on Instagram that I quickly wanted to answer in a video because I think it's a really good question and hopefully it'll help a few of you out there if you have the same question. And I wanted to film the response while it's still fresh in my mind. I'm just gonna pull it up here. Okay, did you transition from vegetarian to vegan or meat eating to vegan? I've been vegetarian, mostly vegan recently for almost 6 years now, and for whatever reason can't just go completely vegan. It makes me sad that I can't just make the commitment. So that's awesome that you've gone vegetarian and that you've cut meat out of your diet. Obviously I would need a little bit more information to answer it correctly to your situation. I'm not sure if you mean that you can't go vegan because you get tempted by meat and dairy and eggs or, you know, non-vegan foods, or are you not getting full enough from what you're eating and you feel like you're hungry so you need it, or you're craving those foods, or is it because it's too complicated or too expensive, so or too time consuming? I'm not sure. It could be many different things. So in my personal experience, just to answer that question, the first time I tried to go vegan, I tried a raw food diet. It wasn't to go vegan. It was not particularly for animals, for ethical reasons. I was just curious of the health benefits of having a raw food diet. So I tried it without really researching, and most of what I was eating was like big salads, green juices, and I just was not full. So I was eating a lot less than I used to be eating, and I kind of just went the other way and just went like kind of quit it and just went back to eating everything. And then I was watching some videos online, saw some documentaries that really opened my eyes to the meat and dairy industry, the cruelty, the negative health effects of, you know, cholesterol, saturated fat, the chemicals that go into animals, all this other stuff. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go vegan for health and because I really want to do this as, you know, to help the world and to do something positive and to not consume and be a part of that industry anymore. So I've never been vegetarian. I went straight to being vegan and I've never looked back. I absolutely love it and I don't find it difficult at all. One of the biggest tips that I can give you is to make sure that you're full. Eat starches. Find a starch that you like, something that is filling, something that is delicious, something that you look forward to eating. It should not be a painful process where you're chewing on celery and you feel like, oh my gosh, I just want to eat pizza. Like, if you're doing that, it's because you're not full and you're very hungry and you just want to eat something. So for me, I love sweet potatoes. I like vegan toast. For breakfast I have toast and jam a lot with maybe a fruit or something before. I love pasta. I love rice and veggies, super easy to make. Buy whatever veggies happen to be on sale, or, you know, if you haven't gone grocery shopping, whatever veggies are left over in your fridge, chop them up, steam them, mix some seasoning and some rice, and you're full and it's delicious. My boyfriend is not vegan, but he eats all of these vegan dishes and he finds them delicious and filling. So I just think being full is one of the biggest things, and I definitely have found that it's just been so easy because of that thing. Like, being hungry is not fun. It's not fun to go to a restaurant and you had a little salad at home and everyone is eating their big filling meals and your stomach is grumbling. That is not the point of any of this, and that's follow your body's instincts. If you're hungry, it's because you need to eat something, and starches are very filling, and if you can get healthy starches like sweet potatoes, they're very nourishing for you. You can mix them with some nice vegetables and have a great meal that's going to keep you full. So another thing is, for dining out, have your core few dishes that are your go-to things to order, so that you're not out somewhere and you're like, oh no, like there's nothing on this menu. So sometimes you have to mix and match things. Make sure that the rice is not cooked with butter or anything like that. Sushi rice isn't, so sometimes restaurants will have sushi rice as well, so you can say, can I substitute whatever and mix vegetables with the sushi rice and have, you know, have that. But know your core dishes that you can order so that when you get there you don't feel like oh no, there's nothing for me here, I guess I'm just gonna have to eat this, or I'm gonna have to go without. So try to make this all as easy on yourself as possible, and some of the things you just learn as you go because it is something new. And what else would I say? Obviously, I don't want to keep this video going. I could talk a lot about it, and maybe I'll film some other videos as well. But another one is just, it's okay to have repetition. Like even before I was vegan, I would eat peanut butter and toast every morning for breakfast or like oatmeal, and that I would just be okay with that. So I mean, and most people do that. They have the same few breakfasts on rotation and dinners and lunches. So find ones that you really like, experiment with a few different dishes, find something that is easy to make, quick, and that you find to be really tasty and filling, and just maybe for the first week of you being vegan, have those few things over and over again. Experiment with different spices, different sauces, but the same core things like sweet potatoes or rice or beans or whatever dishes you want to make that you really enjoy and fill you up, and just stick with those on repeat. Okay, I hope you found this helpful. I wish you the best, and I think that's super awesome that you're wanting to do this, and you said you feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's, you know, it's great that you are actually wanting to cut animal products out of your diet and wanting to do something that really does have a positive effect on the earth, on the animals, on your own body, and I wish you the best on your journey. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. My lunch is gonna get cold, so I gotta get back to it. Bye.